From Daily Forex, this is Chris, and I'm looking at the crude oil and nat gas markets. You can see WTI has done very little during the day. We were unchanged when I started writing this article. We've already dropped about 15 cents from there. So this shows you the kind of problems we're having. This is a market that I think I pointed out the other day that I thought could go sideways a bit here for a minute, and so far it's doing the same. This is a tricky one for me, and this is why. We have 5 attempts to break above $71 area. 71.50 is probably closer. And we failed. We have an uptrend line that's very strong and has been holding. We have a long way to go before we hit the apex of this triangle. And we are trying to rally from here. So you can see anytime I start giving you 3 and 4 different scenarios, that right there leads to one conclusion. And that conclusion is the market's very confused and it's not worth risking your money on, at least not right now. And if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. We're waiting the new tariffs. When they're announced, then people start to worry about global demand. That's what caused this, I believe, and this, and I think this one, but I can't remember because there's been so many different moments. But you can see we've always recovered, so who knows? I think there's just far too much noise out there to trade crude oil very easily. You'd have to stick to intraday charts and just assume we're going to stick around between 68 and 70, at least for the next couple of days. We'll see what the reaction to tariffs are, but definitely has the market looking confused. Nat gas has definitely been interesting during the day here on Monday. We've rallied nicely. We may need to kind of build up a base before we break out to the upside, clearing this ellipse at 285. That's because we're heading towards the colder months. Now, those of you who have been following me for a while now know that I consider 275 to 270 pretty significant support based upon historical charts, and 295 to $3 as pretty significant resistance. So I like the idea of buying down here, but I need to see some type of supportive candle.